I just wanted to make a brief message here. Between everything that's been going on, getting my mom to the doctor, and a former co-worker who's been in an abusive relationship for a while now, has 4 kids with this guy. And over the summer, when I was talking about my experience with my ex-husband being a narcissist and the things that he did not physically abuse me. He emotionally and mentally did. This guy tried to say, "Oh, you're such a victim, aren't you?" That right there is not how you talk to someone. And believe me, I went off and everyone was looking. But this I have to say, if you are in a situation and someone is not treating you well, October is Domestic Abuse and Awareness Month. And that means physically, mentally, or emotionally. This man tried to hurt her on her birthday at the end of September. Now, I worked with this girl, and she's my daughter's age, and they've become very good friends. And my daughter has been helping to be a protector for her, as I've taught her to be in these situations. And she got a call last Thursday night and went down there because my former co-worker was going on a girls' trip Friday. Well, her boyfriend decided to come by Thursday night after my daughter had left, helping her pack her stuff up, telling her if he comes again, go out the back door because he's kicked in the front door several times. She went ahead and left Friday, made arrangements for her 4 kids with him to be picked up. He apparently came by and tried to get his 2 boys. They wouldn't let him. He lit her mobile home on fire. Half of it burned. There was a dog and a bird in there. And I am here to tell you now, a woman or a man, if someone is mentally, emotionally, or physically abusing you, leave. Your stuff is not that important. I am living proof. I left, even though my ex-husband locked me in the house, and I had to fight him with my daughter in my arms. I got to the phone. I called 911. I got my key and unlocked the deadbolt, because back then the deadbolts didn't have a knob on the inside. It was just a key, and he loved pulling that key out and locking me in the house, especially when I wanted to get away from him. I'm living proof. You can do it. Even if you have to go into hiding, you will get everything back. Sometimes, yes, you do lose items that meant something to you, but your life is so much more important. And now I have to sit here and worry about that poor girl, because a year or so ago she saved up money, bought a van, and he took it and wrecked it. And he keeps working for companies. He keeps getting DWIs. They keep bailing him out and getting him loose. But at least this time they are looking for him, and he's going down for catching that place on fire. And I am living proof that 3 months before I turned 30 years old, I made the best decision I could ever make by leaving my ex-husband. And when I left with nothing. I came back. I got a carload full of stuff while the police watched me get my stuff. They're like, well, you can only stay for so long. I did come back a couple of times. Once when he was there, and all he did was try to come on to me, which made me gross and sick. And another time when he wasn't there. And got a few more things. But everything else, I got on my own. And you will be surprised how you will be provided for and how much better you will feel about yourself when you are out of an abusive relationship. So as a reminder, October is Domestic Abuse and Awareness Month. I am making you aware that you can do it. I went into hiding and I didn't have to go to a shelter, which I should have in the beginning, and I didn't. But I could have went to my aunt's and my ex-husband wouldn't have found me. I could not protect my children other than having them yell and scream at things that their dad was doing, which I'm not getting into because we all know what SA is to children, and it could not be won in a court of law at the time. Believe me, I tried. I just want you all to know that there are safe places. There are people that help. Everybody has cell phones now, but back when I left, I had an unlisted number, so they couldn't find me. He got mad at my son's 10th birthday because I moved and he didn't know where I was. And I went into the police department and I said, if I don't come home, my children are going underground and they're going to be hidden. He will never see them. He can say all the lies he wants, but they're not truth, and he knows what he did. So, women and men, don't think that that abusive person has power over you, because once you leave, you have the power. You've taken back your power. You've taken back control, and you have all the rest of your life to live. And I know you're going to sit and think, why wasn't I enough? You'll never be enough for a narcissist. Never. Nothing you do will ever be good enough for them. It will always be your fault. They will never take accountability. They will blame you for the very thing that they are doing. I love you guys. Have a great evening. And I'm going to be away for a day or so to get myself together. My granddaughter's great aunt, her grandma's baby sister, went to heaven yesterday on her dad's birthday. And this woman was where my granddaughter's dad was living. He was living with his aunt when my daughter met him. So my daughter's taken this pretty hard herself. She had cancer, and they gave her 2 weeks over a month ago. And I just had a hard time that it was on her nephew's birthday. So, hug your loved ones tight. Hug your friends tight. My besties are in heaven, and I miss them every day. I love you guys. Have a great Thursday, and I hope you have an awesome weekend. And I will be out this Saturday, the 18th, for No King's Day. And it's not this Saturday, it's next Saturday. Keep forgetting tomorrow's only the 11th. I've just had too much going on the past couple days. Tuesday, when my mom had to go to the doctor, she did not want to get up. I had to get her up out of bed, lift her up, get her dressed, get her out to the car, and once she went, she was much better. So any good vibes or prayers you could send my way, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you.